When you look at what's happening today by the way of FDTL rules being bended and kept in abeyance for a single player, and the kind of chaos that IndiGo has caused in the aviation sector, what are we to make of it? Is this gross negligence? Is this aviation regulator bending to the will of a single player?
Very good evening, Shweta, and to all your viewers. We feel sad the state of aviation and the commercial flights and the passenger convenience has been thrown to the winds today. Look, FDTL has always been a bone of contention. I had done my specialization in aerospace medicine with the human factor in aviation. That was my specialty way back in 1983. And even those days, there were ongoing debates, discussions. What should be the FGTL? What should be the limit? What should be that cutoff age? And we had no clear answer those days. Subsequently, obviously, FAA had made decisions. ICAO had made a decision. Even DGCA here, they have made a decision. But what has hit hard here is possibly the DGCA, which had received the recent restrictions on the FDTL way back in, I think, January or February, they had received this new restrictions. And then they have given, leverage of time for the airlines to, beef up their staffs and accordingly make the roster and all related things. But possibly they had issued that later, and then they have not checked they have not audited the actions of the airlines, particularly this IndiGo, which has got very high share in the aviation today, 60%, as you mentioned. That should have been done, because now the moment we have put the restriction here on the 1st of December, look, the entire thing has gone hayward. And now, if you have again made a U-turn, then are you suggesting that the FDTL time is arbitrary? That the previous leverage, what was given to them, I think about 10% of the FDTL limits was slightly more other side, including the landings and various other things. If that was giving you the effects, then what was this deadline to create on 1st of December? You should have called the airlines again, because that is the main player right now in India. You should have called them, you should have asked them, you should have questioned them, you have audited them, you could have warned them that this is going to come there on so and so date, so that they would have been preparing. Look, the pilots are not available off the counter that you will go to the shop and buy it. There could be pilot available who is trained onto the other fleet. This is Airbus here mostly in the case. They could be pilot of the other fleet.
Okay.
They will need time to change. They will have to be trained to the new fleet of the aircraft that they have to do. So it is not off the counter that you can hire the pilot. So this all should have been done by the DGCA. I think DGCA is also equally to be blamed for the chaos that it is there.
Okay.
Of course, I can't take anything out of the blameworthiness of the operator of the IndiGo. They should have taken care of it. But being a doctor, being a human factor specialist, I can tell you that it is not sacrosanct that, okay, this is the 8 hours. Of course, the same guideline has given them the leverage of 1 hour, but if it could be slightly more, giving that liberty to the pilot to evaluate themselves, that yes, if I'm not feeling well, if I'm not feeling absolutely energetic, I will call it a day. I will not fly further. But if there's another one, who the youngsters, younger lot, who can say that yes, I can go for another 1 hour or 2 hour, 3 hour, if they feel, I'm not suggesting that they should leave it arbitrarily. There could have been a meeting with the DGCA,
Okay.
with a human factor specialist, with the company coming up there in that, and made some sort of flexibility. This is a flexibility what demanded here on part of every agency. If that had been the case, then we should not have been in this situation right now there. But then making a U-turn right now for maybe 7 days or maybe 3 days, now IndiGo is claiming that within 3 days they will get over it.